What's going on, young fellas? Come in here, have a seat, grab a pen and paper, get ready to take some notes. Today, we're going to discuss one of the most underrated defensive backs in the NFL, Kerby Joseph. Okay, safety from the Detroit Lions had a really good year this past season, and he put some really good things on tape. Uh, one thing I took away from his game, watching him, he has great ball skills. Okay, so he knows how to go up and attack the ball. If it's a jump ball, if the ball is near him, he's gonna attack the ball. He's not letting it, get to him. He's not giving a receiver nearby a chance on the ball. Second, he has great depth in his drops. So whenever he's a single high safety, you rarely see him get beat over the top, minding, having his eyes in the wrong spot and just being overly aggressive. He knows he has great timing and great anticipation. So if that ball is thrown near him, you have to be really careful as a quarterback. So we're gonna watch 9 of his interceptions from this past season. And that's the first one. So in this play, Detroit comes out in a cover two man, and we're down here in the red area, so obviously these two safeties do not have to really backpedal at all. We could just uh, put our feet on the goal line and attack anything in front of us, and that's exactly what he does. He doesn't get fooled by Matthew Stafford because Matthew Stafford loves to he loves to look one way and throw the opposite way, and this is exactly what he does here. He'll give this look out here to 18 and try to move Kerby Joseph with his eyes, but Kerby stays disciplined with his eyes and he just follows the ball. He doesn't move. So here he's peeking over here, and Joseph is just watching Stafford and waiting for that ball to be delivered. You see how Stafford throws it inside, but he was peeking out here. He wanted Joseph to move out here, and great eye discipline, great hands, good play. All right, so. Um, Next interception. It's not really too much to break down on here. Detroit's going to be in a simple cover four, and Kyler Murray is just going to, I guess what we can call this a 50-50 ball, but I say it's an ill-advised throw. I believe it's the next play. So yeah, I say it's an ill-advised throw, something that you shouldn't really be making. He throws it up here to Marvin Harrison, and this is just the display of the great ball skills that I was talking about earlier. He goes up top, high points the ball, doesn't give Harrison a chance, and comes down with it, creates another turnover for his team, and it's nothing too impressive about this. This is something that you expect out of a cover four, and he just made that play. All right, so remember I was talking about great depth in his drops. And let me add something else. Hip movement in this specific play is amazing. Okay, so this is gonna be bang eight. I believe this is gonna be a bang eight and a dig behind it. So this is everybody's lined up in man. Okay, he's the extra guy. These guys are blocking, so we're in a zero look right now. He's the extra guy. He's the extra guy. So he has Charbonnet out here, and he has 33, I believe. But these guys are going to block. So they become the extra guys in coverage. And he just finds nearest receiver on this side and tries to take that away. But here's the conflict. You want to take this away and allow this dig to happen, right? Watch his hip turns. Watch the hip movement. Great job opening your hips, keeping your eyes disciplined, and going up top and high pointing that ball again. This is what we want every DB to do whenever the ball is in their area. You high point it, you don't give that receiver a chance to go over the top of your head. And it's a great play. Great play. And a lot of these are red zone turnovers. This is what you want out of your safety. You know, guys are backed up. Teams, you know, if they don't get seven, 9 times out of 10, it's almost guaranteed for three. And for you to erase that, so 3 plays back to back have been, yeah. Oh well, I'll say the last play wasn't really in the red area, but 2 plays in the red area and you create a turnover. That's huge for your team. All right, so with this one, we're gonna be lined up over number 9, Turpin. So this is a man look all across, and Turpin is running to the corner. Just watch. This is your safety covering a slot receiver, super fast slot receiver at that. But look, look at the technique. He's sliding over. And once Turpin gets even with him, he gets underneath the passing lane. This is what you want to do in the red area. Matter of fact, this is what you want to do in any outbreaking route. You want to get in the passing lane, which is this inside hip right here. So the ball has to go through you in order to be completed to this guy. And this is exactly what he does. He gets right there in that inside hip. Ball has to go through him. Once again, high points it, turnover in the red area again. Let's watch it from the end zone view. So once this guy is able to get out here, you want to get under this route for this exact result. You always want to chase this inside hip, the nearest hip to the line of scrimmage, right? Nearest hip to the line of scrimmage. You take that passing, you get in that passing lane, you take this pass away. This is 6 every time. So take notes, DBs. All right, so fun fact. Kerby Joseph, he had 9 interceptions this season. Okay. 6 of those interceptions came from him playing the middle safety. Okay, this is his bread and butter. He's shown that over and over throughout his film for this season. The middle safety is his bread and butter. Okay, 3 of those interceptions came from cover 3, and the other 3 came from cover 1. Mind you, he has 9 interceptions, so that's 66%. 66% of his interceptions are coming from him playing the middle safety. That's what you love out of a safety. He's creating turnovers when people are attacking him, when people are throwing towards him. And this is another prime example of how he gets great depth and he's anticipating this route and this ball being thrown and he drives on it and takes it away. Right? Middle of the field. So if you throw anywhere near Kerby Joseph, he is going to get his hands on it. Anticipating this crossing route. This is what? 10 yards? This is a good 10 yards. Right? Look how quick he's able to spot it 10 yards here. He has great depth, so nobody is threatening his depth right now. So he's gotten deep down the field. He's gotten great depth in his drop. And now he's able to drive on anything in his area. This is 10 yards. This is great range right here if he's able to get to it. And he does. High points it again. And is able to create another turnover. Great play. All right, next play. So we're in the cover 1 now. Guys are going to get caught up looking into the backfield, and we're gonna lose somebody. All right, I believe it's tight end right here, 89. So we're gonna lose 89. Brian Branch, who's supposed to be this guy. He's supposed to be manning this tight end up. He's gonna lose 89, peeking into the backfield, which is something that you're not supposed to do in a man coverage situation. But Mac Jones, he kind of delays this, and this guy kind of floats downfield. So it's a very difficult throw in between these two guys. This is a throw that probably shouldn't even be made. I'll probably look at 11 here, but this throw was made, and once again, our safety made him pay. You know, our safety's back there. He's not sleeping. He's very alert, and he's a middle guy again. Anywhere near him, great anticipation, great hands, great turnover. Great death. Can't He doesn't allow nothing behind him. And he comes in there and takes that away from the defender. Great job. From the excuse me, from it takes it away from the tight end. All right. So now we're gonna talk about this interception. This doesn't count, but I just want you to see his death as he's as the play develops, and I want you to see how much ground he covers to be able to make this play. All right. Great eyes on the ball. He doesn't let anything get behind him. Let's look at it from the wide view. Does not let anything get behind him, which is the number one rule as a safety. So he's able to keep everything in front of him and still make a play on the ball. Turns his hips and is able to get his hands on that ball. Now, very next play, he's able to, it's the same play. So right after this play, he's able to come back and make him pay again. All right. So here we are, looking for 14 Pearsall. Purdy doesn't give him a good ball here. And once again, he's got great depth. There's nothing threatening him right here. So if a ball gets overthrown, this is tight coverage right here. So if a ball gets overthrown over this middle, it's landing right in his chest, which it does. So he's at the right place at the right time, and he's making these plays. Very underrated. If anybody threatens this space right here, he's going to get deeper. That's a good job. All right, and this is the final one. So same thing again. If anything goes over the middle, he's going to get his hands on it. What coverage is this? This should be a cover 1. No, this is a cover 3. So he's the middle safety again. Anything coming over the middle, he has to be able to take that away. And right now, he doesn't. He's got pretty good depth from the ball. He's not 12. I believe he's 15 or 16 off the ball. So he doesn't really have to go get into his drop right now, which it'll help because this is a bang 8. So he's able to drive off of this. Now, if he backs up from this, he wouldn't be able to drive and take this one away. So let's look back at it again. So this is a cover 3. These guys are gonna get sucked in. There's gonna be a wide open scenery right here. And if Purdy has to put this ball on his body. If he leads him on, you're throwing it right into this area where he's already on his drive. Look at Purdy and look at Joseph. Joseph is already 2 steps into his drive. This ball is still in Purdy's hands. This is great anticipation. This is how you're able to get 9 interceptions. Great anticipation. So DBs, take notes. Great depth, great hip movement, ball skills. Ball skills is necessary for you to be able to create turnovers. Ball skills, and you got to high point the ball. You can't give these receivers a chance to take anything away from you. If that ball is near you, it's yours. And Kerby Joseph, you need to watch every single interception and see what you can take from this guy because he's got some pretty good stuff. All right, let me know what you guys think. As usual, comment something down below. Let me know what you want to see, what you want to learn, and peace.